It is June 16th, 2010, and thank you so much for joining us today. Basically, as you can see with our videos there on the YouTube channel, we have reviewed the Kinect from Microsoft. We took a look at Homefront. We also took a look at, what else did we look at, guys?
Checked out the Nintendo 3DS, just the way it looks like. We haven't seen the actual 3D image yet. We're hoping to get that tomorrow for you guys. I'm really excited about that.
That's right, 11 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Wait,
sure.
yeah, 11 o'clock?
That's right. And the other thing that we checked out today was Halo Reach.
Reach, yeah.
Reach. That's right, Reach. So basically today, guys, again, we went over Homefront today, Halo Reach, and the Kinect. What was your favorite part of the day?
Homefront, definitely. It was like, not only because like I'm a big fan of the first-person shooter, but this one actually looks different in the gameplay and like the storyline from what we've seen previously from game shooters. Not necessarily anything like that's just like gonna like completely blow you out the water, but it looks original as opposed to copying like other people's style.
It was like a beautiful movie, man.
I mean,
it was a roller coaster ride too at the same time. I was having like flashbacks when I was in Vegas and stuff and going on those motion rides, you know? I really wanted to do that with that game, man. It was great.
Yeah, there were like definitely like moments that you're looking at what's going on in the story, even the parts where you're playing, and it's just like,
I
know.
I know.
It just got to me.
And you know, especially the parts that they had put in there, where the reasons why, I guess what was his name? Whoever was doing the presentation was letting us know. Was it Rex?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Rex was letting us know. He was like, "This is the why we fight moments," and while we're sitting there listening to him tell us these things, there's like piano playing going on, and it looks just like a scene out of a movie, and you can feel exactly what these characters are doing.
It's heartfelt, man. I mean, it really puts you inside the world, you know. It connects on your emotional levels, you know, and it's just not killing people at the same time, you know.
Exactly. It had me like wondering, what if I was there with them right now? How would I feel? Like, what would be going on through my mind?
And it's going on right in our backyards too.
Yeah, and at that same token, where it was so subtle, when they moved into the action sequences.
Yeah.
Just crazy, right? I mean, you're thinking there's helicopters.
Missiles coming at you and you see them, you know, it's crazy.
So, you get knocked out a couple times.
And so, and even when you're walking through the fire, your character takes his hands, has to cover his face because it's burning him. There's people laying on the ground just because a missile had exploded, which, by the way, the sound quality, maybe it was just the booth, but the sound is intense in that game. If a missile flies over your head and explodes, you fucking know it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
quite scary too, like the story of it, you know? I mean, this stuff is happening in our backyards, and just to see this war going on at different parking lots and stuff like that, you know, and civilians getting involved in this.
And there was a Hooters. There was a Hooters. I almost said something. I was like in the booth. There's a Hooters.
And like,
you put a Hooters in
at
here.
the time I saw that, at the back of my mind, I was like, now that's a shame. No one's going to Hooters now. You know,
it's still surviving
exactly.
though. It's still surviving.
Exactly. So we did. What's great is they are gonna. It seems like from what Rex was saying, they are gonna feature a not so familiar America, basically.
Yeah.
So the battle's gonna be in America. When they say Homefront, they mean it. So you're gonna see the IPs like Hooters and others. I think they had a lumber shop there that they were in. So that was kind of neat.
Like the battles take place in suburbs and everything, you know. It's gonna be amazing, man.
That's right. Yeah. So be sure to check out the trailer there. We should have that up on our channel here pretty soon. The other thing is today we went to Reach.
Yes.
I was slightly disappointed.
Halo Reach.
Slightly disappointed.
Me too.
I mean, from the beginning, looking at Halo 2, Halo 1, when they used to do releases for those, really revolutionized the gaming industry, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, Halo is.
What did you guys think?
It was like you. I was kind of disappointed, you know. I mean, Halo is great and all, but I just really saw the same thing. But I mean, with the new introduction of the space flight, that was kind of cool too. at the same time.
Yeah, I really did like that. You get to fly the sabers, and there was that moment when they announced to him they got someone on your 6. The saber just flipped
That's
around,
right.
and like all of a sudden you're shooting the bad guy directly behind you. It's like,
Which, yeah,
sweet.
and Matt had leaned into me during that scene. He was like, dude, I think this is like Star Fox all over again. I'm like, it is like Star Fox.
Yeah.
He started doing barrel rolls, and I was thinking,
Yeah.
hey, you know what, this is really kind of neat. And I was also, the other thing that I was excited about, because there was only about 2 factors that I really enjoyed, that because the weapons that they're introducing aren't too impressive in my opinion. They're okay, but the medic option in multiplayer.
That was cool.
Yeah,
That
the
seems really
medic
cool.
shield. What that is you throw a shield on the ground, similar to the one in Halo 3. It comes around you, but it has a healing factor for you too.
That's right, and your friends can go in and out of it, right?
Yeah, anybody can come inside and heal up.
So
Great. And I don't know if it was like they meant to, but I noticed when I was watching it, it didn't look like any of the bad guys were coming in the shield.
yeah,
I don't know,
noticed
that's-
that, and I wasn't sure.
It's a good question. I mean, can they use your weapons against you? You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
So, yeah, I mean, overall, it's been a good day for us here at E3. Please join us tomorrow, the 17th, for more footage.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get Nintendo for you guys, Nintendo 3DS, and hopefully Capcom a little bit.
That's right.
And PlayStation, Sony PlayStation, we're gonna try and get.
And we also have Konami tomorrow afternoon as well.
Yes, sir.
And we'll just be wandering the West Hall, getting everything we can grab for you.
And then
It is
for some reason we had somebody post, what was that, 215, 214? No, it's 514.
514.
So we got to find out what's in booth 514 for Lee's show.
They want us to be there.
So we'll be there. Anyway, hey, you have a good day. Thank you for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.